What's up, guys? It's Levi. So we got invited to the Mustang Magic in Fort Worth, Texas, and it's a competition happening in the end of January. And we have chosen a 6-year-old Mustang mare from 4 Mile, Idaho. So I'm really excited to get this horse started, and that's what this video is about. I want to go through and show you how I would start a wild horse, and this is exactly what it is, wild horse. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button because we're going to keep more of these videos coming and you can follow along on the progress. I'm really excited to bring you guys this. Enjoy the video.
I like that. I'm very curious. So my goal is to get to where I can get her feet. I want her to start figuring out the communication on when I ask her feet to go to the right or when I ask her to go to the left. And I always want her turning in towards me when I go to stop her. I want her to turn in and go the other way. And then, and how I'm going to do that is I'll step back here in front. We'll just see if she does it right now, like right there. I like that. I want her to just start like going the other way. And this is real easy. Will she do it when the pressure gets high? Who knows? So then when she does, see that time she was going to turn her butt and turn around. So when that starts happening as we get working, I'll just shoo her on. So that's what we'll start doing a little bit, is just moving her around, getting her used to my pressure, and see what she, see how she handles pressure. That's the first thing I always want to see, is how can she handle the pressure. And I always rate my pressure. If I pressure them at a 3, I don't want them to respond at a 7. I want them to respond according to mine. But I like that, like, spank her a little bit right there, she's not overreacting. I really like that. Shucks, we might be riding today. But it's really cool to think, though, like this horse had nothing done with before, and to come in and start this process. I do it for a living, and I get excited. So let's try it. I'm going to back up and just see if she wants to go the other way. And again, she doesn't know anything yet. She's just doing kind of what I'm asking. If she's the way her head's tipped, she's probably going to go the wrong way. So when that happens, I should move back up here. And she's also acting like she could be a little sticky, right? And see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll go back to working. There we go. All right, we'll move her up a little bit and get her feet moving. That's the first thing we got to start getting them to do, is get them to ask us a question. What do you want us to do next? And just you guys out here right on the edge here, just be like, if things would fall apart, I want you guys to be able to move fast. No. So this is the stuff I want to start seeing, is when she makes a mistake, how well can she handle it? And how fast? And also, so on some of this stuff, I don't actually like how she was already, like I was spanking her a little bit, she's going, I don't feel anything. What are you talking about? I don't like that. I want some form of I want an acknowledgement. So you can already tell that sticky side is in her. She's going to be the type of horse that she'll be a kickstarter. We'll try. Wait. Come back up and move her again. Up her again. Still the wrong way. So as this starts going, I want her to respond quicker. I'm not getting that hustle. I want that hustle. Because if we don't, what's going to start happening is she's going to get mad at me. And I don't want that. When I stop her, I immediately want her to be like, hey, what's going on? What do you want from me? She is not giving us that right now. It's not a bad thing, we just need to work. And look at me hustling her there, and look at how quick she's lazy. You know, it does not take her much. Stop again. Now I want to give her a little bit, like if she's behaving, so here I'm going to back off on the pressure a little bit because I like how she's done. But then we'll build right up and go again. But the whole thing of this training stuff is we have to be able to communicate with them that they can understand. So right there, I just spanked her and nothing happened. There we go. I want an acknowledgement. There we go. I mean, if I spank her, I want some form of, oh crap, what did I do? What do I need to do? Like I said, we see that little sticky bone coming out of her. Not enough. When I buckle her, I'm going to do it again. There we go. Every time I pressure her, I'm seeing real quick, we got to get that forward motion in her. No. When I pressure her, I want some form of a yes, sir. Now, this would be, a lot of this stuff is right opposite. If you have a hyper one all freaked out of pressure, you have to go way slower on this stuff. Good girl. Yeah. Like her doing that, I'm going to back off on the pressure. If she's starting to already pick up on the communication, the connection. Not enough. There we go. It's kind of no different when I was a little kid. My mom would give you a whack, and she knew if the whack meant something, oh, we got a kick out of it. Yeah. And if that was the case, she would always come back because she wants some form of an acknowledgement out of us when we were kids. She wanted that acknowledgement of, I understand, I felt it. She definitely likes avoiding me on this side. Girl. You notice this side is easier already than the other side. Yeah. You guys see her hustle forward there? Yeah. That's what I want. When I ask for something, I want some form of an acknowledgement. Girl. And stop. Yep. Good girl. You see how calm she did that, because every time we do that little turn, we're letting her come down and relax for a second. Come on. Here we go. Acknowledgement. And if you get lots of acknowledgement, the effort is going to be up too. I'm not liking that. She deliberately looked away. So she continuously looks away on this side. Let's see if we can get that better. Good girl. So here when you turn, energy level's low. Keep that right down and quiet. Good. Very nice. I want to give her that chance for a little bit. coming in there that time. I like that. Very good. Good girl. But yeah, I can tell she's going to be a sticky one. Going to be very sticky. It might. What's that? When she gets like a little bit tired, it's like maybe, I don't have to go. You whack her at a 5 and she walks out at a 1. You see what I'm saying? Like I want that connection. When I whack you at a 5, I want that 5 response. Crap, what did I miss? What do I need to serve you? Yes, ma'am. I understand now. You get what I'm saying? I want that attitude. And she's just kind of like, okay, circle's easy for me. And you back in front of her, she looks down like, is there any grass here? You know what I mean? That's her little bit of an attitude. That's how she thinks. So that's early on already. When I ask you something and you don't speed your feet up, whack. I want that now. Good girl. So here shortly, we're going to test her out here, and I'm going to just point, kiss, and move. I want her to go. Here we go. I want you to point my hand out, do a sharp kiss, and if you don't hustle out, whack. Here we go. Here we go. You guys see her hustle there again? Yeah. Good girl. What happens with like a sticky Mustang too, they would be very easy when they get a little like annoyed, inconvenienced. When they start feeling that, they have no problem coming at you. No problem, because like, I'm so sick of you right now. As the teacher, that's kind of how they start looking at you. And I have no problem coming in there and taking care of business. So early on, I want to make sure when I ask for something, I expect something. I'm the teacher, you're the student. And it doesn't put me way above her, right? I'm going to be here, I want her here. That's kind of how I think. Because I am making the decisions, and when I ask for something, I want that yes sir attitude. I don't want to like, do we have to? Yes, whack. Like I said, that's how I was raised, and my parents would never get after me for asking questions. And they would never get after me if there was an effort. That's the exact same thing I want out of horses. When I feel that connection, if they're really trying, what do you need from me? What do you need from me? When I feel that, man, you can teach them anything you want. But there has to be an acknowledgement. When you pressure them a little bit, that is one of them. If you don't see their feet moving up, you better whack harder, because you're going to inconvenience them, you're going to piss them off, and then they're going to get mad at you. And I'm sure most of you guys have heard the phrase of don't be your kid's friends, be the parent. You ever heard that phrase? Yeah. It's you have to have you're up here, your kid's here. You guys are not on the same level, or if you are, things are going to be a mess. It's already breathing heavy. She has not been working out, has she? She has, for 6 years, right? I was going to say, yeah, the last 2, the food was brought to her. So like when we take a break here, I want to be very calm, very easy, quiet. Just, I want to move forward. I want forward, forward, forward. If I hustle her a little bit, this is the connection I'm trying to get already, is when I ask her something, I want that response. Here we go. Come on. Not enough. And as quick as I'm wanting to back up, you can tell she loves stopping, don't you? Probably her favorite thing is food and stop. that is one thing with her, like already like really stocking like plenty of weight on her. We don't have to worry about that at least. Because a lot of the other ones, I'm sure some of you guys have seen them, how scrawny they look when they got here. Moving. So here she was acting like she wants to turn in, and I asked her 3 times. And the 4th time I was like, I don't like that question anymore. It's annoying. If we want when I back up. But you see how quick she's trying to be good? Look, what do you want from me? She's like looking in, stopping, hoping if she does that, the pressure goes away. No, only when I ask. This is all the stuff I'm looking for the connection side of it. Very nice. And back to front. Beautiful. The other way. Wrong way. Back in front. Wrong way. And up the pressure a little bit. Back up in front.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video of the first session. If you did, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, follow, whatever, all of the above. God bless.